Hi everyone, today I am sharing another new stamp set from the mini catalog that just released a few days ago, January 4th, and this is called Sending Love. It's a really fun little stamp set with this mailbox, and it's Sending Love. It's towards the beginning of the catalog, which gives it a Valentine-y feel, but you can use it all year round. It's just a really fun I miss you with love, and the dies are super fun as well. So you can cut out the image of a mailbox, but it also gives you dies to make a big mailbox and an envelope. Super cute. So I thought we would put together one of the samples from the catalog. I actually kind of copied this one right out of the catalog. Sometimes it's fun to do that because it gives you an idea of how to use the set. They tend to, the catalog card designers do a really good job of using everything in the set, so they kind of show you different ways to use it. So I'm going to kind of go with this one, and I don't know, I'm going to point this out just in case you didn't notice, but when you see an image on the main page, they also at the back kind of have a little index where they show them again, and this is the one I'm going to copy here. So it gives you yet another sample. So you've got the samples on the main page, but here's one more. And people sometimes miss that one, so I'm going to use that one, and here it is. So how do they look at how cute this is? So let's put this one together. This was a project we did at a stamp camp. Seems like most of my videos are from stamp camp projects, and might as well, right? Because I cut them all out. I gave people the options of doing a berry burst or blueberry bushel mailbox, and I cut like I don't know how many of each, and it looks like most people chose the berry burst because I only have, I mean the blueberry bushel, because I only have this color left. So here's the other one. Okay, so we'll do it in berry burst, and this is a 6x6 designer series paper, and it just comes in packs by color family, so you can get all the brights or all the in colors, or this one happens to be the brights. Actually, it's returning colors. That's what it is, all the returning colors. So you'll notice that this mailbox has a little flap scored in it. It's pre-scored, and you can just wrap it like this. It also has, I don't know if you can see on the video, it has a little hole in it, and it's not showing up probably on screen, but there's a tiny little hole in there, and that's to put the little flag. You can see that it's got a little hole in it as well. So we're going to need a brad. Okay, the brads come in a little multi-pack, and they're black and white, and they're round and square. So I want a round one. They kind of tend to go to the bottom because they're smaller. Here's one. There we go. Okay, so I need a little flag. So I've pre-cut out, sometimes I have my children cut out a whole bunch of these little pieces for me. So I cut out a post in crumb cake. I've got a flag in blueberry bushel. I have tons of little bows cut out and little envelopes. I think I'm going to do a blue bow since my mailbox is berry burst, and then I'm going to do a heart. Alright, so all these are just cut straight from here. Here's the bow, and the envelope, and the heart, the mailbox, the post. And there's more, here's the flag. There's some other fun things too, like grass. I kind of feel like this is going to be useful on lots of things. And this looks like little bushes with some texture. It's kind of fun. That can be great on some mini projects as well. I love that they give you a ton of hearts, because you can imagine filling up an envelope full of little hearts, right? Like let someone open it and kind of like confetti. And they give you a lot of them. So that's fun. And then the little bow. So that little bow, and here, this one here cuts out an envelope that'll fit inside, or a piece of paper that'll fit inside your envelope. But I think I'm gonna leave mine empty for now. But it also, if you don't want to put together an envelope like this, there's this cute little stamp too. Okay, so these are all my pieces. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put together this mailbox and then let it dry for a second. So I'm going to add just a little bit of adhesive. First I'm gonna put my flag on. Okay, so the brad just kind of goes through here. My hands, I inked up my Sweet Sorbet ink pad a little while ago, and I didn't put the cap back on the inker, and then I knocked it over. All right, anyway, so I'm gonna open up my brad so that it stays in place. One little trick, if you find yours is real floppy and won't stay up, just kind of make sure that you press those little flaps tightly, and then it'll stay up. Okay, a little bit of adhesive. And I'm going to set that aside to dry. All right, let's do our stamping. So I've got a base in Balmy Blue. And I cut a piece of basic white for the inside. So this is 4 by 5 1/4. Here's my base. And then I've got another sheet of basic white. This is 4 1/4 by 3 1/2, and that's just going to go down right here. But I'm going to stamp on the back first, some background images. And you can do a couple different things here. In the sample in the catalog, they used this fun little postage swirl kind of thing, like a canceled postage stamp image. But I think I want to use this little envelope today. And I'm going to do a tone on tone, so I'm going to use Balmy Blue ink on Balmy Blue paper. Now, you're not going to see the stuff in the middle, so I don't know why I put that one there, but just kind of randomly stamp around. I think that's all it'll show. Maybe one more. Nah, that's good. Okay, so I've got that on the background. I'll set that aside. And then on this one, I'm going to do my postage stamp swoosh. And this is Balmy Blue. And I need this to be kind of down low and to the right, like so. And then that's it for Balmy Blue. With Blueberry Bushel, I'm going to add those hearts with the, this one says Scent with Love. Now I like that one because it can be used for anything. You can use it for a birthday or a Mother's Day or whatever, because it's just Scent with Love. So it's pretty generic. You can use it for anything. So I like that one. There's also a I Miss You, and I like that one as well. I have someone in mind to send that one to, so I'm going to send that one out in the mail today. That one's cute. And then it just says, a little love from me to you. And that is going to go out in the mail. And this one I'm going to leave. Actually, I'm going to show you how I can turn it into a birthday really easily. So I'm going to place this down. We've done our stamping on the outside. This just gets glued right. You know, I'm going to add one more envelope. Once you kind of see what's showing, I'm going to do one right there. Okay. Alright, so that just goes all the way to the edge. There we go. And then we've got our little post, and the post comes down like so. And then our mailbox goes down. So I've got it hanging slightly above the white on top and bottom, slightly over here. Make sure your flag doesn't go past the top because you want it to fit in the envelope, and slightly lower here. There we go. And now for this cute little envelope, you can fold it. Now you can glue it completely shut if you want. Or you can leave it where someone can put a little note inside. If you want to put a little note inside, only add adhesive to the very edge. And then don't glue that shut. I'm going to use one that I made earlier so you can see. Actually, let me put this on real quick. So this bow is really skinny. And so what I thought I should have done is use the that adhesive sheet and cut it out with the die cut, and then it has a adhesive already on the back, so you just peel it away and stick it down like a sticker. But I didn't think of that until I'd already cut them all out. So I just lightly used my liquid glue. You can do it. You can get it on there and just kind of get a little bit on the tip and just kind of rub it around. You don't have to, don't squeeze real hard so you get a big glob. And then this can just get placed right here. All right, I have one that's done, so I'm going to set that one aside. And I thought I saw one in here. Yep. Okay. And then those little hearts are super cute to seal it. Now, if you want to put a note in there, you don't want to seal it all the way. Only add adhesive to the top, and that way you can open and close it with a little message. There we go. And that way I can still open it. My fingers are full of glue. All right, so I'm going to do the inside now. And for that, I used this A Little Love From Me to You. And I put that right across. And then I wanted to bring in some of that berry burst from the outside to the inside. So I used those little hearts. So you can see that there's this little grouping of hearts here. That one's cute. And I'm just going to add a little grouping there. And that way I've got a little bit of that berry burst on the inside as well. And then if you wanted to make this into a birthday card, you can add a happy birthday stamp right here. And I happen to look through I like to just kind of glance through my catalog every so often and just see what happy birthdays they are. And this one, Happy Birthday in the Sentimental Park, I really like because it looks like the same font, the typeface type looking font as on here, like the From Me To. So I can add that little happy birthday. So that's kind of nice when you have a lot of stamps. But you probably have some things in your collection that you can add. Or you can just write happy birthday. So there you have it. I've got my inside. And then this is just going to go straight down. Like so. And my little envelope. Now I want this to kind of hang out so that it's kind of sticking out of there like that. Isn't that cute? I think it's just a darling little stamp and die bundle. Here is the other one. I'll show them both. Super cute, right? Thanks so much for watching. I hope you'll check this out in the new spring mini catalog. That spring mini catalog is downloadable from my blog, Beth's Paper Cuts. I've got a link there that you can download the catalog. If you're a past customer of mine, I've already sent them out. So if you didn't get them, if you've purchased in the last year, I've sent them out. So let me know and I will get one to you. Oops, this is not it. I'm working with this one too. This is it. Super cute, right? Thanks for watching. I hope you'll subscribe and come back again.